Hi everyone, Bob Thomason here. Well, we're down to, or I am down to week number 11 on my hair growth project. See if I can get a little bit more hair growing there. As I have mentioned for several weeks now, there's more hair up there, and you know the goal is for it to get a little bit thicker than what it is right now. There's a lot of area to cover up there, so we'll see if the thickness comes into play. But with that, let's go over here and look at some of the images that I've got. And here we have a before and after with week 11, and I would say there's a little bit more hair in this area than there has been. There's a profile shot right there. Another profile shot. Trying to get the lighting a little bit better than what I've had in the past. And here's a crown from the a shot from the crown of my head right here. So this is, the hair is fine. And of course, you know, it's not dark. I've never been a dark-headed, maybe a dark brown or something like that, but there's not a lot of pigment to the hair in here, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to see. But I still say that the hair growth is coming along quite well, and I am going to continue rubbing it in and, you know, continue applying the hair growth stuff. Sometimes I wonder, and I think I'm going to email Carboon 60 Plus about this, but sometimes I wonder if I'm using enough of the hair growth product. But I'm going by the instructions as I read them right now, so each night I'll put 8 drops right up here of the serum and rub that in real good all over my scalp, and it's quite a bit of liquid up there, feels like it anyway. And then once I massage that in, then I'll come back and do the activator, and the activator's not as thick as the serum, so I have to watch it a little bit because it has a tendency to want to run down on my face sometimes, so I have to catch that and then just massage it in real good each night and see how well it goes. You know, I get a little impatient, I guess. That's the thing, and probably like most people, you know, I'd like for it to be, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 weeks and I've got you know, a lot of hair to show. But it took me a while. I don't know how long that I've been losing hair up there. You know, it's kind of a slow process, so I don't know how long that's been, but I would say a good 20 plus years that I've been, you know, getting pretty bald up there. It's been a while. I'd really have to go back to some of my pictures and look and see, but it's been 20 or 30 years since I've had much hair up there, so it's going to take a little bit of time, you know. Let's just say it took me 30 years to lose it, and if it takes me a year to grow a reasonable portion of it back, then that's fine. If I could get the hair on top here to be somewhat as thick as what you see it, you know, right around the crown right here and on the sides that I've got right here, then hey, that would be fine. Now my hair even on the sides is not real thick, but when I massage this stuff in, I'll do it all over my head. I'll drop it right up on top here, but then I'll massage it all over to try to even it out as much as possible. So I know I'm a little impatient, but that's me. So this is week 11. We'll do another one next week and just keep this going till I see a time when it's not necessary. So, any rate, we'll talk to you next week.